Friends, gather round, and let's talk about libraries. Not the fun kind with beanbag chairs and free Wi-Fi, but the kind where free speech goes to die. We're talking about the Lawrence Public Library, where the only thing louder than the Dewey Decimal System is the sound of hypocrisy. Some folks might say, John, why you always gotta make things political? Listen, Linda, libraries are supposed to be temples of knowledge, not battlegrounds for censorship. Recently, there have been troubling incidents at the Lawrence Public Library. Some groups can express their views freely, while others are silenced or shut down. Policies are enforced selectively, depending on who you are and what you believe. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. And even I know that the First Amendment doesn't have an asterisk that says, except for people we disagree with. But apparently, someone forgot to tell that to the folks running the show at the Lawrence Public Library. We've got reports of religious groups being denied their views, while other groups with different beliefs get the green light. We've got stories of speakers being disinvited because their views might offend someone. It's like the library is trying to curate a collection of only the most inoffensive ideas, which, let's be honest, would make for a pretty boring library. This isn't just about hurting people's feelings. This is about fundamental rights, the right to free speech, the right to religious expression, the right to equal treatment under the law. These aren't just fancy words on a dusty old document. They're the bedrock of our democracy. Look, I get it. No one wants to deal with controversy. But shielding people from different viewpoints doesn't help. It creates fragile individuals who can't handle disagreement. Libraries are marketplaces of ideas, a place to encounter different perspectives and learn. Censoring voices harms the purpose of a library. So, what can be done about this mess? Well, for starters, the Lawrence Public Library needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror. They need to review their policies, make sure they're being applied fairly and consistently, and stop treating the First Amendment like it's optional reading. They need to be transparent about their decision-making process and create opportunities for public input. And if the people in charge can't handle that, well, maybe it's time for them to find new jobs. Libraries should be places where everyone feels welcome, regardless of their beliefs or backgrounds. Places where people can come together to learn, grow, and engage in civil discourse. Let's make sure the Lawrence Public Library lives up to that ideal.